everybody, what's happening? Dustin here from Barberton Speedway. We are in the garage with Robbie Petras and also Roger Arbogast. This is our 7th video podcast. Sorry it took so long. We had a whole bunch of stuff with the Autorama and everything. We had to get that all squared away, but we tried to do the video up at the IX Center, but the sound, it just wasn't that good. So we want to make sure all the videos are perfect for you. We get it ready to go, the whole 9 yards. So we're hitting the garage with Roger Arbogast. Nice to see you, Roger.
Nice seeing you too, Dustin.
How was the IX Center, man? We brought your car up there. It looked beautiful up there.
It was great. We had a good time. Met a lot of people that was interested in racing, and had a lot of questions, and we was able to answer the questions for them. And a lot of youngsters really been looking to set in the car and stuff like that. So yeah, it was
really cool stuff. A lot of people were interested in the Bandoleros, which is great because we want a lot of kids to really start going with this sport and kind of making it big and popular like it used to be. So, you brought the car up there. It looks beautiful. Talk a little about the car. I know you built it from the ground up.
Yeah, we started on this car actually at Barberton Fabrication in their shop. I think it was October 18th of last year. So, we started with the bare frame, and Gregory and Greg Barnard, we can't thank them enough. They're really good fabricators, and we started on it, and we got the rolling chassis, got the interior work done, got the body hung there. Then we brought it back here to this shop and tore it all back down, painted it, and got the motor and got it race ready in about 4 months.
4 months it took to get this whole car ready to go. Now this is going to run for points and championship, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ready to do that?
Oh yeah.
Rock and roll. So what goes into building a race car, like the whole 9 yards,
First of all, it's teamwork. You got to have guys that can work together good and get along and know what each other's doing, and that's the reason why it got built so fast. With Gregory and his dad, Greg, just good teamwork.
Right.
We can all work together. And I was doing a lot of the welding and fabricating alongside of them, and it just worked well together and be on the same page, and that's why things get done fast.
Awesome. So the tires look great, but they're not going to last. So how long do tires usually last?
I think right side's right around 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and then the left side's obviously lasts a little longer. So probably about every 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
So when you buy tires, do you buy like a bundle of them for the month, or a couple times?
No, 2 or 4 at a time.
Okay. Yeah. So all this fabrication. So who does all the fabrication inside and outside?
Actually, Gregory did a lot of the interior. Barnard, he did a lot of the interior. Greg, he does a lot of the chassis work and the layout, for the pedals and the seat brackets, fuel cell brackets. He does a lot of that stuff.
What about paint and lettering? Who does all that?
The lettering we had done by Sandusky Graphics.
Okay.
Kristen DeCastro.
Nice.
The paint, Copley Car Care.
Copley Car Care.
Yeah, they did the paint. They painted the body. We took the car to them and got it back up.
Awesome. So what kind of checklist do you go over? Do you go over this weekly before the race? How's that work?
We have chalk boards, or actually dry erase boards on both sides. We got one for the late model on this side and one on the street stock for this side of the garage. And then as the week goes, we write things down, write down notes, what needs done, and stuff like that.
What about fuel? How much fuel do you burn on a Saturday night?
Saturday night, a full day, I'm going to guess probably 10 gallons.
Really? Now, how much does your car hold? 10 gallons?
I'm not sure. I think it's 16 gallon fuel tank.
16 gallon fuel tank. So what's a game plan that you have on Saturdays? Do you try to make some kind of game plan, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't raced much actually. I've worked on a lot of cars through the years. But yeah, I definitely try to get a game plan down of who does what on the track and what I can predict, looking forward. But yeah, you definitely come up with a game plan in your head before the green flag drops.
So how long have you been driving? I mean, all together?
Driving, not much. But being around cars, ever since I've been 6, 7 years old, I grew up right next door, and I'd come over here and was interested. And, 9, 10, 11 years old, I'm sitting there helping build motors and stuff like that. So yeah.
What's your fastest personal lap? Do you have one, or do you have something you want to beat?
Yeah, the 1 year I raced at Barberton in 2003, hobby stock. That year I had a track record pretty much all year. But it was kind of funny because every time they would find something on the car and they'd make us do something different, we got faster and faster. So, it was just an every week thing where we was improving. So not really a fastest lap, just just gaining on.
Okay. So going back to the car, where do you get all the parts? They have to come from somewhere.
Several different places. Baker Performance,
Mhm.
we get stuff from there. Summit Racing,
Mhm.
a lot of stuff from there. We found out even on Amazon we can order stuff and have 1-day shipping and free shipping, and
Is that
it's
right?
actually we've been leaning a lot towards that.
Wow, that's crazy, man. So what about, have you always ran street stocks? Have you ran anything else, late models?
I've hot lapped quite a few cars. Then Mike Mazzagati's late model when I hot lapped it, and then Rob Beatrice's old Detroit Iron. I hot lapped that. Then my hobby stock. Never drove a front wheel drive car,
Really?
compact.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been in cars, on and off.
Nice, very cool. So any goals for the year? Main goal?
Main goal, just one feature win.
Do you have any advice for any upcoming drivers, getting ready to race or never raced before?
Basically don't give up.
Yep.
Don't give up once you start. Just keep at it. Don't take in, all the, fear stuff that comes into play. Just
Right.
keep working through it.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to. I mean, we need those up and coming drivers. Get in the compact, get in the late model, street stock, whatever, modified. Start with go-karts if you have to. You got to get into it. I mean, racing's fun. It's in my blood. I don't know about you, man. I know you're ready to rock and roll. So, to wrap this up, you got any sponsors or anything like that?
Oh,
you
of
wanna
course,
shout out?
of course. I couldn't do it without them. I'd like to start off, we on the left rear quarter, we have JC Garage, Eric Malloy. He's helped us out quite a bit. On the rear bumper, we have Thai Piata Restaurant, my buddy Dome, restaurant in Portage Lakes right here. And then Sea Legend Pontoons, my buddy Brad Wilson, worked with him for many years. I put a thing on Facebook, he seen it, called me and jumped right on board.
Right.
And then Arlington Auto, Mike Mazzagati,
Yep.
I'd like to thank him. And then we have Kavanaugh Construction, they've been with us for quite a few years. And then Quality Lawn Care, a family friend, Ronnie Pewitt, he always helps out each year. Then on the driver's door, we have Automotive Electric, John Crumrine, he's always been there to support us, raced with us for many years, and he's always on board.
Awesome.
And I'd also like to thank the women, for supporting us and putting up with it. Mary and Marie and my wife Angela.
Yep.
So yeah, gotta thank them. True Line Asphalt, which we have, one of our main sponsors is on the hood.
Yeah.
Buddy Channer, we grew up with him here in the neighborhood, and he owns an asphalt sealing company, and we can't thank him enough for his sponsorship.
Boy, you got a lot of sponsors.
Yes, we do. And then we have on our late model, we actually have some other ones.
Wow. So you're running the late model as well?
No, Tony Erdaus drives the late model
Okay.
for us.
Awesome.
Both cars are going to be identical, look alike, and hopefully try to be at the same tracks. So.
Man, that'd be great. It really would be. That's really cool. So one last question. Where's your favorite track?
Barberton Speedway.
Why?
Just because of the people. It's very tight-knit people, family, it's like everyone's family and supports each other, and if you need help, you're going to get it.
Right.
You're out on track and you wreck, you come in, you're going to have 10 guys standing there waiting.
Wow.
Just to help you out. So, and you don't see that much of it at other tracks. You just don't see that. Barberton, definitely special there.
Yeah, it's about that loyalty, man. And it's a great track, a lot of great fans, great driving. I mean, you guys put on a great show each and every Saturday night. So make sure you come out to Barberton Speedway at least 3, 4, 5 times. I mean, we're racing, 25 weeks? So, come out every week and check it out. It's a great time. You got a lot of good stuff. You can see this beautiful car. It's not going to be beautiful for too much longer, though, is it?
No.
So come out and check it out, man. It's going to be a great time. Like I said, this is Roger Arbogast driving the number 88 street stock this year at Barberton Speedway, his favorite track. I'm Dustin Shaver from Barberton Speedway. Appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the shares on the videos. I really do appreciate it. Sorry it's taken so long to get this video ready to go, but we had a lot of crazy stuff with the Autorama and everything else. And I also want to thank everyone that was involved with the Autorama. You were up there with street stock, so maybe you came up and checked it out. If you didn't, it'll be on the road April 14th at Barberton Speedway. Come up, check it out. Appreciate everything. The video will be up later. Peace.